and welcome to our crochet. My name is Mary. Today's a special day for two reasons. One, we are doing first Thursday of the month and it is the month of December, so it's the end of the year. I'm very excited to get rid of this year. The other reason is we will have an announcement to the winner of our current competition, our cushion competition that we are making for my couch. And yours if you want to make it as well, fine. And if you didn't want to make it but you wanted to enter the competition, that's fine too, as long as you were a subscriber. Those are the only rules I asked for. So let's not talk too much. Let's get on with it. Firstly, I'd like to do a quick visual on the yarns again, have a quick look-see and come back to us. Alrighty guys, I just thought I'd show you quickly before we even start. These are the colours that we needed to choose from, and I want to let you all know that the winner chose 4 colours. Okay, just a quick upfront to let you know that when your name gets called out, you get to choose 4 colours from this set of colours. Now you can choose any 4 colours for your prize. You don't have to choose the 4 colours that you chose for our cushion. How cool is that? So you get to choose the 4 colours that you want for your prize. Pretty cool, huh? So I'm going to head over to our corner, I should say Mary's naughty corner, and let you know who the winner is. Very nice. And did you see towards the end, you saw me taking 4 colours out of the colour combination, and you know why? They were, firstly to show you, they were these 4 colours. If you're wondering, oh, did I choose those? Yes, you did, whoever you are, and I'll tell you who you are in a minute. But I did mention that you can choose any 4 colours of all those colours for your prize. You don't have to choose these 4 for your prize. These are the 4 you chose, when I tell you your name in a moment. You chose to make our cushion with. So these are the 4 colours we're going to use. Now, before I announce the winner, I'm just going to show you, I'm so naughty, aren't I? I'm just going to show you 2 pattern designs which I've been working on, and I changed numerous times. What I came up with was, and still is, and will be, one side will be the solid shell stitch. Now, we haven't worked on a shell stitch here at Wow Crochet, and in fact, of all the years that I've been doing YouTube, I have not done a proper shell stitch blanket or anything like that. So we're going to work on a shell stitch front cover or back cover. This will be the side that will have buttons on it. Now, this is just, there's no right color combination on this. That's just me playing with color. As you can see, it's not, well, the pillow's not this big, that's for sure, or that's small. But that's it. You know, that's the one of the sides, and the colors will probably be 2 or 3 rows at a time, and not so much one at a time. And I will have this part here going 3/4 of the way up the pillow. Let's show you this one. It goes 3/4 of the way up the pillow, then it will stop, and I'll come down 1/4, and that's when I'll add some buttons. So you'll have 2 pieces on one side, so that you can have buttons on it, looking like something like that, but not on a point, not on a corner, more on the straight edge, if you know what I mean. So that is one of our sides. So get excited, guys. We are going to do the solid shell stitch for one of our sides. The next one I so hope you love, because this is my favorite, and it's one of my favorites. It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorite stitches. And you know what? I've never used it. I've actually not used it ever. Nothing to do with YouTube, but in general, I've never used it. I made a square very similar to this, but not the same. And this is called, and in fact, this is different as well from the original pattern that you see all over the web. This is called a mosaic stitch. Check it out. Does it not look gorgeous? This is going to be one of your sides. Obviously, it's not that small. It will be bigger, and it will be a little a little different. It may not be this color combination that you see. It will be these colors because these are the colors the person has chosen, which I will talk about in a minute. Oh, you're really waiting for this, aren't you? But look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I love, love, love. And you know how much I love my 3D side effects that we have on a lot of our gear here at Well Crochet. So this is no different. And in fact, it'll look something like that in the middle, and it'll grow a little bit more. So the colors will be different. Color combinations will be a tiny little bit different. This is not what it's going to look like. These are the colors that were chosen. The 4 colors were chosen, and I'm about to announce the winner. Give me 1 second. But before I do, I feel sorry for you guys. You're thinking, come on, woman, hurry up. You will need an 8-ply yarn. If you didn't win, by the way, you will need an 8-ply yarn, which is a number 3 overseas, and you will need a 4mm hook. And the pillow size that you will need, I'm trying to get it quickly before I do the name, will be a, oh, what's this one? 41 centimeters or, oh, I don't know how many inches that is. It's a 41 centimeter pillow. Let's see what it says. I'm just going to have a look at the inside here, the label itself. It says a 41 centimeter size pillow or a size 16 inch. Now, it doesn't matter if you've got a 40 or you've got a 42 or something like that. We can work around that for you, okay? And I'll show you how to adjust the pattern to suit if you have a smaller pillow or a larger pillow. Just remember that if you are using a different yarn and a different size hook, like say you're using a 5mm hook with a 10-ply or a number 4 yarn, that's going to change the size of our pieces that we make dramatically. Not just a little bit, it'll make a big change. So just be wary if you are not using an 8-ply or a number 3 yarn size and a 4mm hook. And to be honest with you, when I did this piece, I did the original version where it had chains in between, and I used a 3.75mm hook. And funnily enough, it came out a bit loose, and I didn't like the gaps that it had because I want a closed look. I want a real solid closed look. So I changed it to the 4mm hook, oddly enough, but I got rid of all the chains. Now, originally, this pattern consists of having chains in between your spaces and things. I've got no chains. The only chain I have is one little tiny chain that you see in the corner. And the reason I've done it like that is because I do want that solid look. So those are the 2 patterns that we'll be working with. You know the pillow size, you know the yarn, you know the pattern, you know the hook, but you don't know the winner. I'm about to announce that winner right now. And the winner is, let's just say, she chose sand, violet, dark chocolate with a tiny accent of cherry. I even love that line. Now, if you said a tiny accent of cherry, you're the only one who said it, so you know who you are, then you are the winner. I'm so naughty. And the name, the winner is, let me tell you the name of the cushion first. It's a very, very unusual name. And the name is Convivial Cushion. What? By Katie Han, or Katie Han, H-A-H-N. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'm assuming Han. Katie, you have won. The reason I'm laughing is because, truthfully, I had to look up what the word convivial meant. True, I did not know what it meant. And you know what? That word really suits me. It is right up my alley. It is exactly who I am. If you guys don't know what it is, look it up. I'm not telling you. I am so naughty. But Katie, congratulations. You have won our cushion competition for 2020. There were quite a few other contenders, I have to admit. And I think there were 3 others altogether by the time today was over. I thought, oh, there's another 2 I like. And it was really hard. So altogether it's about 3 or 4. And I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, I didn't. I actually chose Convivial for its name. Congratulations, Katie, you have won the cushion competition. And the name for our cushion that Katie chose again is the Convivial Cushion, and that is happening very, very soon. When are we starting it, I hear you ask? We are starting it today week, exactly the first part of the tutorial, and I'll tell you what will go up first. Oh, what have I done with it? Excuse me. It's right here. This particular side will go up first. So you'll see this side first. You'll see the part that goes 3/4 of the way up. And I think I'll also do the quarter all the way down as well. I might do both the pieces for the front in the same tutorial, because you'll only need to know how to, once you get past the second row, you need to repeat the last 2 rows over and over and over and over and over again. So that's the best part about this particular piece. The other side, a little bit more complicated, but not extremely difficult. So newbies can do this cushion. I hope you join us, guys. And firstly, I just want to make a quick thank you to everyone who has entered our competition. Again, everyone who has subscribed to the channel one more time. We couldn't do it without you. We've had such a wonderful year this year at Wow Crochet. And you know what, guys? Don't be sad if you didn't win, because I do these competitions all the time, and we're getting close to Christmas as well. Lots of weird things happen around Christmas time with me. I think I get too happy and all I do is give away stuff. So stick around, guys, because Christmas is going to be big this year. Thank you so much to everyone who entered our competition, and thank you so much to our subscribers. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share and do all those wonderful things that you guys already do for me. And thank you, Katie Hahn, once again for naming our Convivial Cushion. Meet me back here a week today to start our Convivial Cushion. Ciao for now.